What did I tell y'all? Jaylen motherfucking McDaniels with the absolute fucking sell of the fucking day. Yesterday I told y'all that show is a scam. Jaylen McDaniels over 1.5 3-pointers made. Absolute fucking scam. And guess what the fuck that nigga did? He robbed y'all. Plain blind. Made 1 3. Hooked y'all niggas. And didn't hit. We took his 0.53 in the WAP. Join the WAP, link in bio. And that shit hit. Today, we're going to be breaking down the top 3 most popular PrizePicks plays on the board and see if they're fucking scams. I'm not going to do this Luka Doncic goblin because it's a goblin. Not saying goblins are easy to hit. I know personally they're not, but it's not really that fun to research. So we're going to be looking at Sharpe, Michael Porter Jr., Jaylen Duren, and fucking I'll look at Sarr too. So we'll get 4 to the answer to that 3. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let's get started. Number 1. We're looking at Sharpe over 7.5 rebounds. Is this a scam? We about to find out. How you spell this nigga name? Sharpe. Sharpe. We gonna go here. Rebounds. It's at 7.5. All right. So obviously this is what PrizePicks is gonna show you on the last 5 games. This is probably why majority of people took this fucking line already. Like I told y'all before, this is heavily favored under. This is already heavily favored under with a green, not yellow, not orange. Heavily favored fucking under. Last 5 games 80%. Last 10 games 50%. What matters really right now is the head-to-head. 0 fucking percent. 0%. He missed this line by 0.5 last time he played, which actually makes a pretty much of a difference. But he also missed his line by 2 last time. So he already has a 0% fucking head-to-head hit rate this season. Let's see last 15. He has an 11% hit rate against them since 2023. He's hit this line 1 time, and that was in 2023. Right. Look at the defensive ratings. Oh my God. The Orlando Magic have been allowing the 3rd least amount of rebounds over the last 15 games. Over the last 15 games, the Orlando Magic have allowed the 3rd least amount of rebounds. They're ranked 8th in the least amount of rebounds to centers. Oh, I'm smelling scam. Let's see what the shooting charts don't matter, bro. And it's the Orlando Magic. If you know anything about the Orlando Magic, their whole culture is defense and boxing out. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably a scam. I want to look at one more thing first before I classify this as a scam. I want to see what he's averaging. So he is seeing 11.5 rebound chances, which is the bright side of this, and converting only on 6. So these are already bad ratios. Converting only on 6 is line. He needs to get 8. Scam. Certified scam. And I want to clarify this again. Just because I say it's a scam does not mean it's not possible it can hit. As we seen, Jokic was on the scam pick yesterday, and that nigga hit, which I clarified he probably was going to hit because it's fucking Jokic. Also, that game went to double overtime, so. But just because I say it's a scam does not mean it's not going to hit, does not mean it's not doable. This nigga could definitely fucking hit. Like I said, and look at his head-to-head matchup. The one game he did have, he missed this shit by 0.5. And he has 16 rebound chances, so. It's doable, but personally, look at the stats. This is a scam, especially against the Orlando Magic. This is a scam, my nigga. Next, we have Michael Porter Jr. over 24.5 points. Now listen, anything from Michael Porter Jr. when it comes to points, I low-key am not gonna say it's a scam because it's Michael Porter Jr. Nigga's gonna shoot. One thing about Michael Porter Jr., I don't give a fuck what the matchup is. They can be ranked number 1 in all defensive categories. That nigga gonna shoot. Trust. But let's check it out. Let's see if this is a scam or not. Porter. Michael Porter Jr., what was it? It was his reg, 24.5. So it's already favored for the under, but it's only favored by what, 2%? 1%? Not bad. And it got bumped up by PrizePicks, as you can see. It was at 23.5, it got bumped to 24.5. That's already a good indicator. Last 5, 60%. 58% whole season. Orlando. Oh yeah, I don't think this is a scam. Already off rip, I'm just off rip, you could tell. I don't think this is a scam. He's 50% on the season. Last game, he dropped 34 points. Game before that, he dropped 24. Let's see the shooting splits. Whoa. Over the last 7 games, the Orlando Magic have allowed the 23rd most points in the league to the small forward position. Wow. Whoa, I thought Orlando's defense was better. Over the course of the whole 2026 season, Orlando allows the 10th most three-pointer. I mean, not three-pointer, points to his position. Wait. What the fuck's going on in Orlando? Is somebody injured? Hold on. Are they missing people? They're missing Franz, but I don't think Franz is a defender. What the fuck? Okay, this might not be a scam at all. What's his shooting, the shooting chart? So 11% of Michael Porter Jr.'s shots come from inside the mid-range, and the Orlando Magic allow the 5th most in the league. Maybe Orlando's defense isn't like that anymore. Huh. I must not be keeping up with them too much, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think this is a scam. Already off rip. I want to check one more thing before I classify this as not a scam. They have no injuries. Cam Thomas is out, so that's always a good thing when you come to the points with Michael Porter Jr. And Franz is out. And they allow the second highest field goal percentage. This isn't a scam. The Orlando Magic allowed the second highest field goal percentage in the fucking league to his position. Over the last, what the fuck? Bro, is Orlando not, I could have sworn Orlando was a top defensive fucking team. Oh, it looks like MPJ gonna probably fry them. I'm gonna tell you right now, 19.5 is free, easily. I think MPJ he's about to fry these niggas. I don't think this is a scam. I'm classifying this as not a scam. This is not a scam. I'm classifying this is not a fucking scam. No. I would even take his 27.5. Now look. It's heavily favored green under. That's because of the differential. It's at, he has to get 28. His regular line is at 25. 3 points is a big difference when it comes to this shit. I would even take his demon, honestly. Just because they allow the second highest field goal percentage in the league to position. No, this isn't a scam. MPJ 24.5 points, not a scam. That's classified. That's certified. It's not a scam. Not a scam. If you got this line at 23.5 when it was at 20, it got changed at 3 a.m. to 24.5. If you got this line at 23.5, you got amazing fucking value. Yeah, this isn't a scam. No, not a scam. Not a scam. Not a scam. I like this one actually. Ooh, I'm definitely taking that one. I like this one actually. Michael Porter Jr. 24.5 points. Not a scam. Not a fucking scam. Jaylen Duren 11 rebounds. Scam or not? Jaylen Duren 11 rebounds. Scam or not? Oof. Last 5 games, 60%. Last 10 games, 40%. Head-to-head hit rate, 50% on the season. Damn, how did he only get 6? He must have only didn't play that many minutes, huh? Okay, so this game doesn't really count. He got hurt. This game, he only played 19 minutes. So he must have got hurt, fouled out. Something happened. Something happened. But as you can see, this game, he got 39 minutes. I'm pretty sure that game went to overtime. When does that nigga ever play 39 minutes? Yeah, 30, 24, 29. That game went to overtime. He played 39 minutes. That game went to OT. That game had to go to OT. I wish it would tell me. Somebody fact check me on that, but I think this game went to OT because he never played 40 minutes, my nigga. He don't play that shit. So this line might be inflated because of overtime. Oh, this ain't. Bro, the Washington Wizards allow the absolute most rebounds in the league to his position. They allow the absolute most rebounds in the league to his position. 72% of his shots come from inside the restricted area, and the Washington Wizards allow the second most shots in the paint in the restricted area to centers. 13% of Jaylen Duren's shots come from putbacks. The Washington Wizards allow the 4th most putbacks in the league to centers. Not a scam. Wow. PrizePicks, okay. Popular tab actually looks pretty good today. Not a scam. No. No. I can certify this one's not a scam. 8.5 is easy. 11 easy. I would even take the 11.5. I would even take the 11.5. I'm not even gonna lie to you, hell. I would even take the 12.5. I would run this bitch all the way up to fucking 13. Now, 11.5 is easier. 13 is the highest I would go. The absolute highest I would go. But we really don't have any real stats on this because this was, he must have got injured or something happened. And this was an overtime game. This nigga does not play 40 minutes. There's no way. But they allow the most rebounds in the league to his position. They allow the second most shots in the paint to his position. And 72% of his shots come from inside the, yeah, this isn't a scam. This isn't a scam. No. I like that. Jaylen Duren, 11 rebounds. I like his 11.5. I would take it all the way up to 13. Highest I would go is 13. Jaylen Duren, certified. So far, Sharpe, scam. Michael Porter Jr., certified. Jaylen Duren, certified. And I'll do one more. We have Alex Sarr, over 10.5 rebounds, assists. Scam or not, we're about to fucking find out. The popular tab don't look too bad today. Not like how it did yesterday with that. But I'm telling you right now, that fucking Jaden McDaniels, I know that fucked a lot of y'all niggas up, bro. Y'all niggas can't lie to me. I know that fucked a lot of y'all niggas up, bro. His was a rebound assist. It's at 10.5. Okay. Last 5 games, 80%. Last 10 games, 50%. Head-to-head hit rate, 100% against Detroit. Ooh. Okay. Oof. Detroit allows the 16th most rebounds over their last 7 games. And they allow the 4th least amount of rebounds over the whole course of the season. But the nigga is 100%. You can't argue with 100% hit rates. It's just, why are we putting assists with this? He probably could clear us with rebounds alone, obviously. Wait, what's his rebounding line? Why are we doing rebound assist? Why are we not just, why the fuck is this 8.5 just not the popular tab? Why are we, but this is the topic, it's the rebound assist, this is the topic. So 100% hit rate. See, this is the problem with doing player props and shit like this. It's hard to argue with 100% hit rates. Was anybody missing? No one was missing there. No one was missing. Everyone was fully healthy, and he still cleared this shit. How many minutes did he play? 37 minutes, 23 minutes. He must have got hurt, maybe, or fouled out. Because how many minutes is he playing on average right now? Yeah, he's probably averaging maybe like 28 minutes, maybe 29. And that nigga played like what was it? How many minutes did he play? This one's tricky. This one's a tricky read. Damn near 40. This one's a tricky read. I'm not gonna lie. And he has to go against Duren. That's definitely a problem. They allow the second least amount of points in the paint to centers. Okay. This one's a tricky read. If I was anybody, I would take his rebounding line. Like the Demon, 8.5 rebound. If you're going to take a Demon, I would take his 8.5 Demon. 5.5 is free, obviously. His 8.5 Demon is free. I'm not gonna lie. I think this 10.5 RA. I don't. It's really hard to argue with 100% hit rates, bro. It really is. It really is. But then he's going against one of the most aggressive fucking rebounding teams in the fucking league, and you have Jaylen Duren. Jaylen Duren is the best rebounder in the league right now, easily, or at least boxing out. I don't. Fuck. This is a scam. Y'all let me know. Is this a scam? Honestly, don't know. Y'all let me know. I really can't. I'm 50-50 with it. I'm not gonna lie. I have no, wow. I'm genuinely 50-50 with this. I don't know if this is a scam or not. Y'all let me know in the comments. I don't know. I really think this could go either way. I genuinely think he could clear this with rebounds alone. I would definitely take the rebounding line, Demon, but this, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. I genuinely have no idea if that's a scam or not. Those are the PrizePicks scams of the day. Okay, so let's recap of what we did. Sharpe, scam. Michael Porter Jr., certified. Jaylen Duren, certified. Alex Sarr, I don't know. I'm genuinely split 50-50. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I appreciate y'all watching. See you in the next one.